if you go into a gym, in fact, it's the reverse. The most muscle you'll ever have is typically the heaviest you'll ever be, like the fattest. And that's just true. It's true of bodybuilders. You look, they have what's called the bulking season, where they add more muscle and they add a lot of fat in the process. So having a bunch of muscle is not going to make you lean. Never has. You'll typically have more fat just because as a result, you have to eat more calories to gain muscle. The only way to really gain muscle is you have to eat a ton of food. It's the only way to do it. And in order to do that, you're going to put fat on. That's the way it works. So coming out of that, this was 2006 for me. And I was just like beside myself, really. So I was overweight, I was disillusioned, and kind of almost I would use the word bitter because I had followed, all the fitness advice for 20, 30 years. The real secret here is just the fact you're putting 2 hours a day in. That's the real secret, and if you took that 2 hours away, you wouldn't have any better answer than I did. In fact, you'd have no answer. And I've seen that play out many, many times.